winter session of Parliament, the Parliament Affairs Minister Kiren Rijiju convened an all-party meet to discuss the legislative agenda for the upcoming session. Along with the Parliament Affairs Minister, Defence Minister Rajnath Singh also presided over the meeting. While the arrangements are underway for a grand event to mark the 75th year of the adoption of the Constitution, which will be held at the old Parliament building, that is Samvidhan Sadan Hall, all eyes are set to see if the contentious Waqf bill will see its passage in this session. Remember, the last session was almost a washout with limited legislative business recorded as the proceedings of the House was consistently disrupted by the ruckus over Waqf bill, which was eventually sent to the JPC. Now, the principal opposition party, Congress, has demanded a discussion on the US court's indictment of India's top industrialist Adani. Now, the opposition is also keen to seek a discussion on the prevalent situation in Manipur. Let's tell you, the session is set to begin on November 25th and conclude on December 20th.
कांग्रेस ने अपना पक्ष, क्योंकि वो मुख्य विरोधी दल है, रखते हुए सरकार से ये आग्रह किया है अडानी समूह लगभग 2300 करोड़ 2300 करोड़ की रिश्वत यहां सत्ता पक्ष में बैठे नेताओं को, अधिकारियों को, सोलर एनर्जी उससे जुड़े हुए तमाम उद्योगों के लिए दी गई है। ये एक गंभीर चिंता का विषय है और कोई कानून व्यवस्था मणिपुर में नहीं रही है, पर मुख्यमंत्री हम हटाएंगे नहीं, प्रधानमंत्री जी हम जाएंगे नहीं, उसके कारण स्थिति नियंत्रण से बाहर हो रही है।
Pragya Kaushika, my colleague, joins me for more. Pragya, good afternoon. What's a quick takeaway that we have to know?
Basically, the Congress leaders are saying that it's okay that you have brought up a list of business, which is also a sort of tradition before every winter session. They're saying, but we also have issues that we need government to discuss. So every party also brings their own issues on the table, and it is after this all-party meeting that the issues and the bills that are to be taken up in winter session is deliberated upon and discussed and finalized here. That is what is the significance of this all-party meeting. Now the Congress is saying we want to discuss Adani and we also want to discuss Manipur. So they are saying that there are killings and rapes happening in Manipur. These are the allegations by the Congress leaders. They are saying that it's a border state, sensitive state. We want government to discuss it, and we also want government to reply on the U.S. indictment of Mr. Adani. Irrespective, whatever the clarification has come from Adani Group, it seems that the Congress and opposition parties are trying to get out the government, and the strategy is already ready. We will see fireworks at the session's beginning. There is also Constitution Day in between, but the opposition parties are ready with their own agenda. And this is what is worrisome for the government. And also, this is why it is a very crucial task for Mr. Rajnath Singh, Mr. J.P. Nadda and Kiren Rijiju to ensure that there is a smooth sailing as far as the bills are concerned. These bills need to be passed. There are 16 bills in the legislative business and one is in the finance. They would want, and Waqf bill is one of them, very prominently featuring in that, which is also a problematic area to have consensus, because the report is obviously ready, but there are some procedural meetings that are to be taken place where the members are going to register their dissent note and their suggestions, their amendments that they would want government to include. And these will be culminated very soon, is what we are given to understand. So the government has every intention to pass Waqf bill, which is also another bone of contention in this particular winter session. It looks like that opposition parties do not want government to bring this bill and to pass this bill, and they're going to oppose it tooth nail.
Right, Pragya, thank you very much for getting us more inputs as to what we're given to understand and how that could also pan out. But for the moment, we leave it at that. Time for a quick